Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3.0. I believe this is going to be episode 43, and I have to say, this is one of the hardest episodes I've had to try to figure out what to do. Well, I mean, there's so much, and I just can't figure out which way to go. You know, I originally thought, well, just look at this. This is our crafting book. Let's see if I can open my crafting book. There we go. I thought, let's get into draconic evolution. Just dive into it and start getting the stuff going. Because, you know, last episode or two, we did the reactor. I thought, we're going to need some more power for this draconic evolution stuff. So I started looking at it. Oh, this looks simple. We'll go ahead and set up, go ahead and make our tools and our armor for draconic evolution. That won't be a problem at all. So I started looking at it. And I started getting my stuff together for the next episode. And you see, the first one that I went to was this one here. So I collected all my stuff, trying to get my armor and my tools together. And I thought, well, that's easy enough. And then I started looking at the book again. I started looking. I said, wait a minute. That's draconic. That's draconic. That's this stuff. That's the stuff that you have to have the fusion reactor thing to go and make. I was thinking we're making this level stuff. The wyvern, is that right? I hope I said that right. The wyvern level, wyvern, not the draconic. So then I started saying, well, heck, if I'm going to have to do draconic, I need to go ahead and break down and start making the fusion crafters. And then I started, okay, I have to make this the basic one, and that's not good enough because you have to actually have the wyvern one to make the draconic stuff. It's because you have to have draconic, or let's see, where is the draconic block? You have to have this, and you have to make it this way. And we'll get to that. Trust me, we'll get to that. So my next thought was, I'll go ahead and go to the fusion, and I'll go ahead and get everything together that I need for my fusion. And this has a little extra in there too, because actually we have to make our little book too. But yeah, I thought, and then I started looking at the fusion thing, and to convert this over, look at the power you need. 350 million RF. Yeah. Let me show you what we got. Where is my? I'm lost here even thinking about it. 350 million. You see, I have in here right now 128. So that's that over twice. No, three times almost. Three times this. That's a lot of power. So I don't even have the power to make this stuff. So I said, all right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to make the armor and tools. Nope. Then we're going to make the fusion reactor. So nope. We need to make storage for our power. So there we are. We're going to make our storage for our power. We're going to make the energy core and start storing up all kinds of cool energy here. Oh, so I got all the stuff ready to go for that. And then I started thinking, and I started crafting and looking at it, and the recipes weren't working. So I said, what the heck's going on with my recipes? I actually would look at, I got it fixed now. I would look at this thing right here, and it wouldn't show me any recipes. Well, let's go here. Let's see if I can show you. Well, yeah, it wouldn't show me all the recipes. It was like, it was really weird. So I had to update my Sky Factory 3.0. I think it's at 3.08 now, and it's actually on beta in the server because I usually don't update it until it's out of beta, and I had to ask them to update it before I can start getting the recipes. And then I got the recipes, and I realized there's a lot more to it. I need some more hearts and all kinds of stuff. So then I started coming over here, and I said, well, let's go ahead and do this first because they've also messed this up. It's not here. I'm sorry. I got it in my inventory. Where is it? Our growth crystal tier 2. It's not really working well. I'm going, why isn't this stuff growing that well? So, because I upgraded to the 3.08, and I noticed it wasn't growing well. So now I said, okay, I have to go back and figure out what's going with this. There's actually a new growth crystal. Let's go growth crystal. There's a tier 3 now. So now there's a tier 3. You actually take the tier 2 and add a dragon. Great. That means I have to go out and kill some more dragons. You know, I have actually killed now 11 dragons so far in the series. Yeah, because I need 2 more eggs. So, yeah. So I thought, well, we'll just go ahead and talk this episode about the growth crystal 3, tier 3. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and hit this one other achievement I got done over here. It's finally done. Yeah, we did this a long time ago. We did it to make compressed cobblestone. And I've been letting this sucker run. I actually built another one over here. And it's now double inputting it. So this crafts up to 1 level, I think, to the sextuple. And then it pushes it over here. And now I'm up to sextuple here. and I actually have one octuple. So that is actually the achievement. So I can actually stop this sucker now, and we don't need to do this anymore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this out. That is the achievement. It is done. I think it's at the back of the book here. It's like one of the last things to do. Craft a single octuple compressed cobblestone block. I've done it. It's done. Now we're going to stop this, and we're actually going to go ahead and take today. We're going to make the growth crystal tier 3. We're also going to make a quantum storage unit, I believe it's called. We're going to do that, and then we'll go in the next episode. We're going to start in the draconic. I got to get to that. It's driving me crazy. Quantum storage unit, not the liquid, but the storage unit. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to get rid of this auto crafter, and we're going to start seeing if we can fill up one of those bad boys. I don't think it's going to happen, but we can always try. I have everything in my inventory to do both things. So let's see. Let's go ahead and build the quantum thing first. And this is probably the easiest. First thing I do is just 4 chests. You know how to make chests, I hope. And now we need to turn these into iron chests. So let's go ahead and get those done. Then we're going to take the iron chest and turn them to gold chest. There we go. We've got 4 of those. Now we're going to take the gold chest and turn them into diamond chest. And should be just like that. And now we're going to take the diamond chest and turn them into obsidian chest. And that is half the recipe. That's probably the hardest part. Then we're going to do this thing real quick. I can't even think what it's called right now. I made a couple of them now in the series. And we got our basic capacitor. That's what it's called. So now we got our basic capacitor. We got our chest. We need to go ahead and I got iron bar, so we can just go ahead and shift left click on this. And we got it all made. So we got our machine chassis. And let's see what else we need. That should be everything. Shift left click. And I have everything down here. And there's our quadtuple. We'll put that someplace special. And there it is. This is our storage unit. We're going to go ahead and break this thing out. And watch everything spill everywhere. Nope, nothing spilled. And we're going to go replace it with this thing. And there it goes. It's going to start filling up with cobblestone. We're going to break this one. And I don't need that, but I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and get another conduit. I think I have them now in my storage system. Somewhere over the rainbow. So yeah, this has been a very interesting episode, trying to figure out what I want to do. Go there, put that back in there, and we'll worry about that. I'm going to empty those out because it's full of stuff we can fill up. I might not, who knows. So now we'll go ahead and put this in here. Now I have actually 2 sets feeding in here. In between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and add another set over there and another set over here. And yeah, the worst part about these, I don't know if you remember going to this episode with me, is these right here. Upgrades are just like killing you. All right, so now we're filling it up. We have 13,000 things of cobblestone now. So we are in the process of working on that achievement, on filling one of those suckers up. All right, let's go ahead and look at upgrading this growth crystal tier 3 real quick. And we'll just fly instead of walking. I can fly. I always seem to, and you know, I don't know if I have enough of the supremium assets, but you know, I'm working at getting more. We're going to upgrade the growth crystal for I can actually have more of that stuff. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, crazy. All right, let's see. We need the unstable ender pearls, 2 of those. We need some of those ender crystals, or the crystals that we make to go see the ender dragons. Is it end crystals? 1, 2. Actually, I might need more, but we'll see. Yeah, end crystals. And let's go ahead and look at the growth thing. Next, GROUTH, growth. There we go. So we need this. What is it? Cliff left deck. Clift, shift, left click. There we go. And now we have 1 dragon egg. I guess I didn't get enough for the 2nd dragon egg. Huh. Darn it. I'll figure that out in just a minute. But we'll go ahead and show you how these growth crystals upgrade. Where did my growth crystals go? Where did the growth crystals go? I had them here a minute ago. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Really? Seriously. Where did they go? They didn't go in the chest here, did they? That was not nice. And there's some glow balls. I don't know why I have glow balls in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and go here. We'll go ahead and make 1 of these. You know, I have to tell you, I like the new growth crystal tier 2s. I'll show you in a minute. Let's go ahead and put one of those here, and we have a tier 3. And we'll go ahead and put it down and look at it. It's got the egg in it with water, which is kind of cool. And then this one, those are kind of cool looking. I hate that they're underground, but that's all right. So we have the tier 3 now, and that should start to help make these things grow a little bit faster. And because it actually slowed down a lot, and I like the new graphics in it. See, you can see the stuff flying to it, which is kind of cool. I like the new graphics in this. It's just I wasn't ready for that. All right, let me go ahead and get the rest of the stuff I need. Just go ahead and look at it real quick. The dragon egg. What do I need? What do we need? I guess. Let me get the rest of the stuff together, because I thought I had enough for 2 of these things. But it looks like I'm missing some dragon's breath. And maybe, is that it? Dragon's breath? I think so. Yeah, I'm missing some dragon's breath. Actually, I can grab that real quick. That won't take but a minute. Seeing this dragon so many times, it's like, alright, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and go here. We'll use this one. And see if we can make this dragon eggs real quick. Nope, I need 2 more end crystals. So I need 1 more nether star. Where did all this... I thought I had it all there. 1 more nether star. 2 more of those, right? And let's see if we can get that now. And I need the glass. Boy, I just completely messed up on this. I'm just going to throw extra stuff in here, and that way I know I got it. Alright, so go here, here, here. And then we need 2 of these. There we go. 1, 2. And now we have enough, I think, to make the egg. Nope, we need another nether star. Holy crap. How many nether stars am I going to have to go through? I sat there in battle. I think I got 30 nether stars not too long ago. Alright, let's see. Egg. There. Now we have our egg. 2 extra piles here. We have this. We have the tier 3. So yeah, so today we have actually upgraded our thing to tier 3. As if I really need more essence. But, you know, believe it or not, I do. We do, actually, if you want to put it this way. I keep running out of this draconic. So I'm down to 38 here. So, yeah, I need something to help me grow. That's what made me notice it. Because look at all the draconic I got in here so far. This is the stuff we're going to use in the next 2 episodes. And it's just like, it's mind-boggling how much I'm using. Maybe you can look at it this way. I mean, it's just crazy. So I've been using that stuff up like crazy. I actually got a lot more just in the last... But just a little while ago, because I killed 3 of those dragons. He dropped a lot for me. So that's where we're at right now. So today we have actually got our growth crystal upgraded. Let's go ahead and check this stuff off. We already checked off that, didn't we? And we also got the this thing going. And we will add on to it in the next 2 episodes, or in between episodes. This whenever. Oh, that was the other thing I need it for. Excuse me. I need. Where is it? This stuff, the electrical steel. That's what I use for the upgrades. It needs a lot of that. So that's one reason I really needed to get that growth crystal tier 3 in there as soon as possible. All right, so next episode we will focus on draconic evolution, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get our armor and our tools together, but we will start getting right to it. There's a lot to do in this, and it's just like, oh my goodness, it'll drive you crazy. All right, my friends, that ends today's episode. It was a crazy one. Hopefully we'll get to where I want to go with draconic and not get sidetracked so much. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you saw something you like, give me that thumbs up. If you see something you didn't like, give me that thumbs down. Either way, it's all good. And last but not least, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Love the subscribers. I'm almost at 3,000. Just get there. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Until next time, my friends. See ya. Bye. See ya.